Hey everybody, it's Mike and Denise. We're at Waimea Bay, Waimea Beach. People are jumping off the cliff behind us. Hawaii, yeah, that's right. And you never take a break from eating right. And we're gonna do another video here about review and comment on the plant-based health news. And we've got a kind of topic that relates to what has been going on in the world, basically the COVID, zoonotic diseases, monkeypox, and all this other stuff. And I've always wondered why people have not talked about like what's going to happen or how to optimize your immune system, because I'm a lifestyle nutritionist and that's what I want people to learn. And of course, no one ever learned that. But we got an article that recently came out that talks about this. So I think we're going to start walking. As soon as somebody jumps off so you can see him, we're going to start walking here. This guy's getting ready to go. I'm like a teenager. We've seen like 20 people go off this cliff over here while we're waiting. Here. 10?
Yeah.
Well, there was one after the next. For a while, you get somebody up there that's really scared. They don't want to go. And then you get a bunch of people. That guy just jumped in. Okay. Uh-oh, here's sirens. Somebody didn't make it. All right. Denise is going to read us this article as soon as we start walking here a little bit. Get through the sirens. You can see some more jumpers behind us. Cliff jumpers. Hold on a second. There we go. That'll help you to see it better. You couldn't see it before. You can see it now.
When do you want me to start?
Okay, go ahead.
A new report suggests
what's it called? What's the article title?
Lowering meat consumption is the best way to fight zoonotic disease.
Lowering meat consumption. There you go. All right.
A new report suggests the best zoonotic disease mitigation effort is a drastic drop in meat consumption. It's extremely challenging to achieve, but there's no farming method that will reduce such risks if demand for animal products continues to rise. A new report published in the Royal Society Open Science suggests that there is no better way to farm animals to mitigate the risk of zoonotic or animal-borne disease if the demand for animal products continues to rise. While there have been calls to reduce intensive factory farming practices in favor of smaller operations in an effort to reduce emerging infectious diseases risk, the report concludes that this method isn't the answer. The report notes that intensive animal farming increases the risk of zoonotic-borne pandemics because of the way we raise and slaughter animals. We transport them long distances, keep them in highly dense living conditions, and don't care for their health and welfare. The zoonotic pathogens that emerge from this method of farming animals can occasionally spill over and cause pandemics in humans. And the report points out that the risks of this happening are escalating.
Yeah, okay, so the bottom line here is it's pretty clear. This is a major cause. There's nothing we can do about it. We got to stop farming animals.
Yeah.
And that's going to help out with these zoonotic disease.
I thought that the article was going to go into details about how the spread
connection
won't happen as fast if people are supporting their immune system by not.
Yeah, you're right. I'm more interested in that. I'm more interested in that part of it. Absolutely. You think it's going to? It may. Well, you can be the rest. Maybe it'll say something eventually.
Yeah. Assuming that demand for animal meat is to be met at current and growing levels with growing human population, the report aimed to compare the risks of EID spread within the current factory farms and those of similar lower yield operations in an attempt to discover which method might be better for mitigating such risks. The report looks at the various pros and cons in the context of EID risk for both small-scale and large-scale animal operations, identifying that there are many gaps in knowledge for both. We identify significant knowledge gaps for all potential risk factors and argue these shortfalls in understanding mean we cannot currently determine whether lower or higher yielding systems would better limit the risk of future pandemics, the report concludes. These gaps should, we suggest, serve as a call to action.
All right, yeah, it's a lot less info than I would have thought. It's just really talking about the animal agriculture, animal farming industry. It's not talking about optimizing your immune system, which is what I really care about, and I think that's very clear that you are much less likely to suffer from a zoonotic disease or COVID, suffer bad health effects you're going to get the disease, or you're going to get the virus. Okay, you're going to get it, but the question is, how's your immune system doing? And that's a very politically sensitive subject, and maybe that's why they didn't talk about it in this article. But I'm not getting into politics. I'm just telling you how it works with your immune system, and that's another angle that really needs to be looked at more carefully. But I guess it's like a political hot potato, and nobody wants to touch it. So, oh well.
It says that if all humans contained as much meat as Europeans or North Americans, we would certainly miss the international climate targets, and many ecosystems would collapse. So it goes into a little bit about animal agriculture and the environment.
Okay. All right, well, it's a little disappointing it doesn't talk about that, but like I said, I think it's clear. And if you want to know more about how to optimize your immune system, how to live well, get my book, Live to 150 at liveto150.org. She's got flip-flops.
I can't run any faster while I'm reading.
I'm optimizing my outrunning skills through my diet. So anything else noteworthy in that article?
No.
No?
No.
All right, well, that's all we got to you. It's a short one today. We're almost all the way across Waimea Beach. Waimea Bay Beach. It's not that big of a beach.
Look at that lava rock.
Let's take a look at the lava rock while we're here.
Maybe that was made by lightning strike.
That's a lava rock
Yeah.
from the volcano here in Hawaii. Huh? Okay. Well, we'll close it out with that. Make sure you like the video if you got some value out of this, and let us know some other resources you might have on optimizing your immune system and pandemics and things like that. So that's it for today. Subscribe to the channel too.
Bye.
Bye.